Hello and welcome, fellow gamers. My name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And after a short while, we're back with this awesome game because today is a glorious day since we can celebrate the third year of Empyrion being around with us all together. And this is awesome and fantastic since today Alpha 8.50 has been released, an anniversary update. So what it is, yeah, after 3 years of Empyrion being online with us, the game has changed so much. I have witnessed, I think I've started playing it when it was Alpha 1 or 2, I don't remember. Really, quite a lot of you guys on my channel joined me or subscribed to the channel because of the Empyrion, and you guys are great friends to me still on. I know that I have not been very active with it recently, but yeah, things move on and there are other games that I would like to check out. But let's join the party over here, people dancing and having fun time because of the third year of Empyrion being online, which is awesome. Yes, let's do those moves, baby. Let's do those moves. Yeah. Quite unfortunately, I can't do any moves. But in today's episode, what we're going to be doing, we will be checking most of the changes that has been done to the game. And yeah, so let's start with all the main features. So first of all, first thing first, retractable. Come on. Let's go back. Retractable landing. As you can see, I've installed one on that SV over here, which is awesome. Let's just zoom out a bit. So as you start off, the landing goes up and down as you move. This is this SV that I just spawned in, so we'll be cheating a bit in today's episode. But yeah, that's awesome. So you can have that landing gear on any on any blueprint that you can have, basically. Let's just place it somehow over here. So when you press right mouse button, it will bring you the options of having those retractable landing gears. 1, 2, those 3, I guess, are retractable, as you can see, and they work as on approach. When you will land, it should go up or down, whatever. Now it's going down. Yeah, beautiful, and we can safely land. Of course, that doesn't apply when you kill the engine because that's a really fast way of going down. Right, okay, let's land this bad boy over here. Come on. No. Stop the cockpit. Okay, another thing is retractable turrets. Retractable turrets do not apply to hover vessels or bases. They only apply, I guess, to capital vessels. As you can see over here, I've already placed 2 of those. So is this baby turned on? Is this baby turned on? That sounded awkward. So let me just go lower a bit. So they are now active. Those 2 turrets are now active. If you go, when you go over here and deactivate them, boom, there you go. It's hiding. It's hiding in the cover. And multi-turret, boom, there you go. So that's the same situation as we had with the landing gear. You can spawn in those babies, spawn in or build those babies from scratch and then use multi-tool to collect the turret. And of course you will have options to go with standard rocket turrets or retractable rocket turret. I don't know when this happened, maybe it is with this update, correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently there are types of turrets. So as you can see, rocket turrets, for example, distinguish 2, like rocket turrets and flak turrets, which is just great. I like that change, I really do. Okay, so let's retract it, just because flak turret, deactivate it, and boom, it goes down. This is really awesome. I like it. I love this change. It is really cool, and I like those moves. There are also blinking lights and having a spotlight, possibility to have a spotlight. Let's just go over here and let's see if you can change those standard lights into blinking options. Yeah, look at that, there's blinking frequency. I don't know if that's for a whole group, don't think so, but they should be blinking. I don't know which one. Let's go like with disco style, and of course not to mention that you can go with that one blinks. How awesome. This is really cool. I like that, baby. This is really cool because you can signal your guys to have information about that. And not to mention that there is also a spotlight with an angle. You can change the angle of the spotlight. There's also other configuration things for all the lights that we have in the game. Infinite colors and device texturing, and that is really cool because when you have your color tool active, you can configure exactly what kind of a color you want to use. For example, this awesome pink color. Yeah, look at that, how beautiful that one is. You can choose saturation and H and B, RB. Basically, no, these are SH, SV, and RGB colors, so that's really cool. I like that idea that you don't have to go with standard colors anymore. And not to mention that you can use some symbols and textures on some devices such as thrusters, modular wings. Let's actually check the thruster. I have a big ass thruster over there. Not jet thrusters. Is that a thruster? No, that's jet thruster. I think I have a thrusters over there. Are these thrusters? Thruster regular. And apparently you can modify them as well somehow. Check flag. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. Modular wings and heavy blocks do apply to that. Another thing, modular wings, which is absolutely awesome and fantastic, and that gives a possibility to build various different connector large, different types of wings, and you can choose from different types, straight, medium, so you can just place like one wing and then another section and another one, and then go with connector, for example, maybe a large one like that, and some small wings at the end, so you can create really awesome stuff with that. Not to mention that there are pylons. I'm not exactly quite sure how they are supposed to work. Okay, I guess I put them in the completely in the wrong position, but you know, that's all me. And you can attach engines, thrusters, or weapons to those pylons. Let's just go with small vehicle, let's say plasma cannon, and we can mount it on top of this pylon, and it will look awesome. It will look awesome. So I await your blueprints, your creativity, and what can you do. Not to mention that there is also a Deconstructor, one awesome tool that is really fantastic because you can put in stuff and that baby will take apart those blocks into basic items. For example, enhanced shotgun I have over here. Boom, look at that, steel plate, statium ingot, and flux coil. This is really awesome. I don't know at which level you can unlock it, so let's go over here. Probably that's going to be with a base. I don't like the fact that probably that's going to be high tier build. There's a furnace deconstructor level 12. It's not that bad. It's not that bad because at some point you just end up with 50 pistols that you cannot do anything with them. Earlier in the game you were able to put them in the factory, but that's not what we wanted to have. And this is really cool. And of course, not to mention that you can have those guys, like you can buy them, that crew members, and they are dancing, and you can have like whole floor of dancing guys and girls and having fun. Not to mention that aliens do dance as well. Boom, we have a robot and dancing alien. I wish there were more, But it's better than nothing, you know. It's better than nothing. Boom, and we have a guard. Those guys are awesome. Look at the movement. Look at the movement. Look at that movement. Yeah, baby. Oh, do the robo dance. Do the robo dance. Yeah. Okay. Also, what has been added? New and updated NPC creatures. There's quite a lot of creatures that roams around spawn position. Like some strange creatures in, I don't know, looking like water creatures, like dinos. There's new arachnid and other guys, which is awesome. Quite unfortunately, we don't have much over here. And also there's updated information about health and guys. So as you can see, names of creatures. As you can see, it does have health bar on top, which is great. In my opinion, that is really fantastic. I wonder if God has the same. Nope, that one doesn't. It did have some sort of a information. Okay, I'm not going to be shooting those guys because that is really awkward. What is also amazing, and I like it a lot. Player, no, tech tree, no, PDA, yeah, PDA. There is information about. Usually we just start off with Robinson Protocol, but what has been added? 2 new missions, 2 new solo, maybe not story missions, that go with Ancient Revelation and totally overpowered. There are missions that you can fulfill, and I like doing those. So that one starts off when you go into space. We might go into space in today's episode, but we shall see how it's gonna go. Find a small vessel, investigate, switch one, check what happens. I wonder if I can, yeah, activate the story, and basically that's it. Briefing, a message received. Probably we'll just do it like in a few other episodes just to check what the hell is going on, but we're not going to be doing that just yet. So yeah, the mission go into space. We're not going to be taking big part of the time to do that. There's also improved turret targeting options nowadays. Since troops is now a separate setting, you need to always select a faction. Okay, so you just basically go into the steering of your machine, choose a minigun, and you have over here selected device required for what to aim at. Select sub-targeting group, one required like NPCs, drones, players, which is good, and every single turret does have this option. Not to mention that planets have changed, which is awesome and fantastic. Now, at the beginning of the game, or at least earlier in the beginning of the game, when you wanted to build a hover vessel, you were supposed to build like RCS, hover engine, thrusters and whatnot. But since this update, you have an option to use hover thruster that integrates hover engine, thruster and RCS into one device. Efficiency is limited. Place several hover thrusters and mind weight distribution to ensure the HV is well balanced. Yeah, this is really cool. So this is like all-in-one engine that you need to build, that you can build right from the scratch. As you can see, that's one over here. That's the one. So we can just go to the hover vessel to check how it looks. That's just normal, standard. That doesn't have any power. So let me just fill it all. That's just standard hover engine. Oh, hello, Mr. Butterfly. Which will serve you well and will act as a thruster, as a hover vessel and RCS. At the beginning, that is really important. I believe it doesn't require that much materials. There are new building blocks made out of plastics, more heavy window shapes. So let's check those plastic windows, shall we, or plastic blocks. Okay, so let's just pick up one, and we have standard options for those. Where can I use it at? What's that? Oh, that small vehicle that just small vehicle or hover engine. It doesn't have that much durability. As you can see, it only has 20 hit points, while steel blocks does have 50. But let's go over here and see what do they need in the constructor. Probably there's going to be some information. Oh man, those new icons are so awesome. I love them. Okay, maybe it's going to be somewhere plastic block, raw plastic material, craft time, and it only costs 1 raw plastic, which is great. And modular wings are also available for you right from the scratch, I think. Yeah, well, at least it says over here. Another thing, there is an epic drill tool used for drilling holes into the terrain. Let's go and check it out. Let's see what's the difference between the drill tier 2. That one has magazine capacity of 700, current range 7. That one has range of 9 meters, reload time the same, magazine capacity the same. So basically the range is a bit greater, and it looks badass. Versus that one, it does have a scope of some sort. Fluttering, drill rock, drill ground. Let's drill ground, and boom, there you go. Oh, hello, drones are coming. Yeah, my turrets should take care of those guys. I'm not gonna be shooting at them. Come on, turret. Just do your job, goddammit. Why do I always have to do all the hard work by myself? No idea. Oh, shit. What? Okay. That one is dead. Ah, and that health. And information that it is actually in red, so it is an aggressive creature. Oh, I love... Holy shit! 240 minigun rounds. That's awesome. So we have a epic drill, which is a new thing. You can gather it, for example, during some sort of events, which is great. But also, what we have another epic thing, and another epic thing is epic heavy armor. So you can put it on you. Boom! There you go. Which is basically epic. Armor value is, let me just check. Armor? How do you spell armor? Armor. So what's that? Why I can't? I can go with epic. Yeah, but standard probably that's like medium. No. Auto miner. Oh, it looks awesome. It looks like a V8 engine. No idea. Okay, so we're not going to be spawning that one in, quite unfortunately, to check, which is quite unfortunate at the beginning. So also what has changed, plants and trees can now be destroyed. Activated detector for small vehicle, messages, emergency hover boosters, they will affect, adapt. Well, there's really loads of new things. Updated model for drill tier 2. I'm just going with random information. Updated model on for multi-turret CV. I don't see those changes since I've not been playing that game for quite a while. But there's really a lot of information, and not to mention that there are new stock prefabs. Some of the prefabs has been updated to apply with all the updates. Not every single one of them, but yeah, there has been some changes. Not to mention that we have now, what's that? Base tier 1A, so bases tier 1A, that's the new base, not to factory. Just spawn that baby in. Somehow. I know it's a bit sketchy. So that's the new base. Really awesome. I don't like every single thing is dark. I don't like that fact. Maybe not every single thing, but as you can see, I don't know why those guys spawn in, Maybe because I spawned them in, because it's over here white, and every single blueprint that I spawned in is basically black. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. That's okay. Fill all. Don't I have any fuel? Okay. Let's get some fuel then. Come on. What's going on? Why I can't put stuff in here? O2 tank. Don't tell me that there's no... Okay, so that looks just like a growing stuff, but why it doesn't have any capacitor? Solar. Oh, because it is completely powered with solar panels, so I guess it is self-efficient, which is just great. Okay, fantastic. We have also another base that you can create or spawn in or have fun with. We have base tier 7, which is enormous, which is great. Look at that beauty. Look at that for a beauty. Don't you think it looks awesome? In my opinion, hell yeah. What's that? There's like opening over here. We have some storage compartments, armor locker. I know I suck at spawning in stuff. Fill all, thank you. And let's turn it on, because probably there's gonna be some lights over here. Yeah, baby. Now it works. Growing plots, food constructor, fridge. Oh, fridge free! But I think it's just normal fridge. Or is it just a fridge to, you know, just like standard fridge? And you can land something over here. You have a landing pad. You can go up to the second floor with elevator and whatnot. Cargo boxes. This is really cool base. This is really cool base. I like how it looks. Not to mention with the health, medical station and clone chamber and the lounge area as well. Cool, really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And of course, there's a new CV tier 3. So let's check it. Let's see how it looks. That's CV3C. That's the new vessel. Boom, there you go. Let's just go outside. That's the newest addition to the game as well. So yeah, really cool stuff. Really cool changes. I like it. I don't want to promise anything, but definitely I would like to check out the missions that I talked about in the previous episode, just to see what is it all about and how it ends, and what kind of information about you as a lost survivor, what kind of information you can get, what you can investigate, and we will probably do it tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but in the next episode. Probably I will just start off a new gameplay and roll up. Try to advance in the game and have some fun. So let's dance again, baby, and let's have fun with those guys who do enjoy the 3rd anniversary of Empyrion being live. Why it's not working? Hello. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a short summary of BoreK on the changes of anniversary update Alpha 8.5, which is just great. Thank you, Eleon Studios, for giving us all those updates, hard work, and I wish you all the best with the development of this awesome game. So yeah, as I said, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.